And I'm going to do a question here for you, which we need to use the Z distribution, and I'm going to show you how that works for us in the situation where the mean and the standard deviation of a question of a distribution is not given to us. So the question says that the heights of seedlings normally distributed, given that 10% of the seedlings are taller than. So we know that the mu and the sigma is not given to us, but we do have two pieces of information. We know that 10% of the seedlings are taller than 15%. So if we assume that this is 15 here, then we know that this area is 10%, or in fact 0.1, and it says the 5% are shorter than 4 centimeters. So we assume 4 centimeters is here, and this area here would be 5%. So I just write it as decimal 0.05. Now, since we don't have the mean and the standard deviation, it means that to be able to work this question out, we need to go and use Z, because in Z we have the mean value. The mean value is 0, and of course the sigma or the standard deviation is 1. The two distributions will be matching through the conversion formula. So what I have here is that I have a 10% chance, a 10% probability here, which will match a Z value, and we also have a 5% here, which will match another Z value. So I'm going to show you how I would use my calculator to find these values. So the menu choice that I was choosing is the statistics. So that's choice number 2. And then when we go in there, we are going to use the distribution, and we're going to be using normal distribution. And since I've got the area and I want to find the Z value, I would use the inverse. And I've already set this one up for 5%. So we are doing a left turn. Area is 5%. And of course, we know the sigma and mean. So we just press exe, and that gives us the value. The value is a negative value. So it's minus 1.64. I just write it as minus 1.64. So that's the Z1 value. So again, let's go to the calculator and find the right wing, the right tail. So for the right tail, I press the right tail. We changed the area. The area was 0.1, and the rest of it stays the same. So again, press the exe, and we get the value of Z2 as 1.28. 1.28 for Z2. So now all we have to do is just to write the conversion. 4, which is matching the Z1, 4 minus mu over sigma, which we don't know for this distribution, is equal to Z1, which is minus 1.64, and 15 take away mu over sigma, which we don't know those values, would match Z2, which is 1.28. Now this would make a simultaneous equation for us. So from here I know that 4 minus mu is equal to minus 1.64 sigma, and from here we know that 15 minus mu is equal to 1.28 sigma. Today I'm using mouse to do the writing, so you can see that the writing is slightly harder. Normally we use a pen to do this, which makes writing a lot more fluent. So to solve this set of simultaneous equation, I'm going to subtract the first one from the second one. So when I subtract the first one from the second one, I'll be left with 11 on the left, and on the right, if I just get the calculator to the other calculator. So on the right, I would have 1.28 take away minus, so that would give me 2.92. So it's 2.92 sigma. So therefore sigma would be 11 divided by 2.92, which would be equal to 3.77. 3.77. So now to find mu, it will be pretty simple. We just substitute it into either this or this. I will do it as well. Let's do it in a different writing. So if I just maybe use this equation, it'll be 15 minus mu is equal to 1.28 times the 3.77. So if I just do that, so that gives me 4.82. So it's 15 minus mu equals to 4.82, and so therefore mu is equal to 15 minus 4.82. And that would give us a mean of 10.18. So the mean is 1.48. So that value there is 1.18. That's the mean value. So that shows how to use the Z distribution to be able to work out a normal distribution for which you don't have all the parameters. Again, if you have any comments, please leave it on the video or contact me on wistud.com, and I will answer your questions directly if it's a specific question that you need me to answer, or if it's a general one, then I'll make another video for it. See you soon.